you know, maybe you might have to, because literally they've given me an age here, I've got 55 to 56. Okay, so I mean it's quite a way in the future. As long as he has the regular checkups and does some sort of exercise to keep the movement, mobility, okay, then that won't happen, you know, like having to have a hip replacement until the age that I've given you. As long as he looks after himself, okay? So they're talking about the cod liver oil tablets, I don't know, whatever else it is you've got to have, but there's some supplements or whatever that he needs to be taking, and then that'll be all oiled up. You know, like that Castrol GTX advert you showed me, you know, like keep it oiled and whatever, and he doesn't really do a lot of exercise, so he needs to do a bit of something. Does he do exercise?
Not really, no.
Okay, well the words are, he doesn't do it, he needs to do a bit of exercise. Yeah, and he needs just to keep it lubricated, and he needs whatever. And if that's the case, then he'll be fine, and it won't be till he's 55, 56, but anyway, he needs to do something with that, okay? Yeah. Again, I don't know how he's going to take that, because you might not be able to. It's lovely when they give us things to tell people down here that probably don't believe. Right, okay. Happy with that. Right, show me an image of a bunny rabbit. Yeah. Did you have a bunny rabbit when you were little? Sorry. Okay, bunny rabbit. Bunny. What are you all laughing at here now? Is it some? Okay. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just. Please don't tell me something happened to the bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit, okay. It's not saying rabbit, he's calling it a bunny rabbit, so he must have been quite young. Yeah. Yeah? Because that's what he's referring it to. Okay, I can see the carrots and the carrots in the sugar bowl and the... Do you understand the carrots in the sugar bowl? Yeah. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay. Well, for some reason, apparently, you need to know the rabbit's alright. I don't know. Go on then, tell me, what happened to the rabbit? I need to know what happened to the rabbit.
Did die?
Okay,
But there was on about it on Saturday.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, but he's talking about the bunny rabbit, and he needed to mention the bunny rabbit and the fact that she needs to know the bunny rabbit's all right. Okay. Right. So, and then there was that bunny, that rabbit, and now I've got like a black rabbit. So I've got a black rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the black rabbit the replacement for the other rabbit that?
No, that's the same.
Oh, fine. Okay. Well, I've got a black rabbit as well. Oh, I'll tell you what.
She's basically telling me to buy that rabbit.
No, she's not.
Now we're going to be doing the Mad Hatter's tea party, aren't we? We've got the rabbit and the black rabbit. Okay, well, rabbits are fine, okay? Everybody's happy in rabbit heaven.
Yeah, the rabbits are fine, so you don't need any more.
Right, okay, Jade, have you had some discomfort from your neck going across your shoulder? Here, stiff. Neck across the shoulder. I need you to think about somebody around you, one of you got a problem, and it's coming down like my neck here and across my shoulder. Is that you?
Yeah.
Say yes, so I know who it is, so I can...
We all do,
Yeah.
Well, you've all got a problem.
Yeah, you're down it.
It's coming down the neck here, so it's stiff and it's down the shoulder, and literally you have to like...
Right now, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, right. This is something to do... You're going to laugh now. This is something to do with, okay, the position of the bed, okay, and whether you like get a draft. Is there any way that you can change some of the position of the bed?
No.
Right, okay. There's something to do with like cricking the neck and some sort of like draft or whatever, and that isn't helping the situation. So do you wake up and you've slept in a funny position?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me sometimes.
What are they talking about?
When I wake up, I'm like that.
Yeah, and you wonder what's. I've got this stiffness, but they're talking about it's either how you sleepy, but also there's a draft, which is why they were talking about trying to move the bed. Do you sleep under the window? Okay. I'll tell you, I will get there eventually. Okay, you don't need to move your bed. So we were right in the first place, Jane. You need to move the bed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Turn it around. I bet you what they're saying is, even if you put the pillow at the other end of the bed tonight, you'd sleep better.
Okay.
Because the bed shouldn't be under the window.
Okay.
Okay? And then the neck will feel better.
Either that or you can have double glazing.
Yeah, because what's happening is there's a draft. That's what he was trying to say. There's a draft coming through, and it's to do with the neck. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, I've got Dorothy in the Yellow Brick Road. Who likes like musicals and old films? It's
My
the
dad.
old version.
Gary, was he?
My dad.
Yeah. Because I've literally seen it like
No, it's,
like
yeah, it's my
You've got a
first
nanny
one.
dot.
Huh?
You've got nanny dot. That's your dad's other name.
oh right. I've got what I've just said, the Yellow Brick Road. I've
Okay.
got to tell you, but I'm looking at the old film version of it. Is how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, they're always going to the theatre.
Okay, that's fine. But it's the old film version. It's not like we have all the up-to-date things like Charlie Chocolate and
Yeah.
Charlie and the. It's not like an up-to-date thing. It looks like old movie one. Yeah. Right. I've got nursing. I've got somebody in the family considering doing some sort of nursing and moving forward in nursing. Is that you?
Could be, yeah.
Okay. That is something that you need to follow. Okay? That's a good thing. That's a good idea. Okay? So if that's something you're considering, because that's what they've specifically just said, that's something that you need to start moving. What are you shaking your head for?
Don't tell her that.
I told you before we started, this isn't a Vanessa thing. This is...
Tell him then.
Okay, no, this is not about what we want to know, what we need to know. So they're showing me, for me to pick out the fact this nursing thing, okay, would be something that you need to pursue, okay? Even if you pursue it and don't do it, then but you need to have looked at it and considered it, okay? Otherwise you don't want to look and think, I wish I'd have tried that, okay? Whatever you say. Because you've got to have tried it, because then at least if you try and don't like it, you're going to think, well, I did try that, okay? But they have specifically mentioned that, and you need to, as well as your sore wrist. Right, okay. I've got a little girl, yeah, little girl with sort of darkish curly hair, okay? So, oh. Did you have dark curly hair when you were little?
No.
Okay. Oh, you're waving at me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've got a little girl. Okay. Not here yet, but I've got a little girl. What? I've got a little girl, and when she arrives, which she will, she'll have dark, sort of curly hair, really pretty.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay. Shall I leave that over there with the nursing department and whatever, and all the other controversial subjects? I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that over there. Okay, and they're also talking about Marilyn Monroe. Somebody that really liked Marilyn Monroe, or has got a poster of Marilyn Monroe, or something like that. Yeah, you? Okay, right. I'm not being rude when I say yeah, you. Right. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm gonna try. You know what's gonna happen over here, Robert? I know what's gonna happen over here. And Judy Garland. Okay. I've got to leave that bit over there now. You will have had part of the link of that. But I can tell you now what's happened is because you're already, if you like, booked in, they've already got your, they're already working. So don't think that, as I said before we started, for anybody to be disappointed, because what will have happened is the guys are already networking on that, and that's why you could take part of that link. But obviously these ladies here needed to have that tonight, but they know you're already scheduled in, so they're already doing stuff for you. So, no, that's what happens. In fact, it would be good to let you understand that. What happens is when somebody books in to have a reading with me, however far in advance they've booked in, the guides from the time at which you booked your reading already start networking on your behalf because they know you're coming. Yeah? And even the time of your reading, I won't know. It might get moved about or it might get cancelled, but I can guarantee whatever time you get to me to have a reading, a private reading, whatever, will be the right time. Do you know what I mean? Because they've got, as I said before, like divine and rightful timing, and not even I understand how that works sometimes, but when it's meant to be. So you haven't been forgotten. Right, okay. Let me just check that everybody up there is okay. And there's something specific about wanting you to remember not just November, but Santa Claus and Christmas. Is somebody got a birthday as well in December? Or was December important for an anniversary? Or a passy?
Passing.
Okay, Okay. Was that the time we went?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of that, we said. Right. Okay. I'm really sorry to everybody on this side of the part of the room that we've have to do what we have to do. So, what I want you to do for me now is I'm going to, if you put your feet, you can put your book together now, Tony. I'm going to help close down some of the energy for all of us. So to do that, I need you to put your feet flat on the floor for me. Humouring now because he knows how upset you are, okay? Can we have some pink down here, ladies? Okay. He knows how upset you are, okay? And he wants to bring some upliftment and whatever into it. Oh, bless him. He's talking about cinema and popcorn and films and stuff like that. And do you understand?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. And he's saying that he's tried to get your attention a few times when you're in the, you drive, yeah? When you're in the car, give me your hand. When you're in the car and you feel like a sensation on the back of your hand there. Yeah, have you ever felt that? And you thought you've imagined it?
Yeah, but not just on my hand.
Okay, but it's as if when you're driving and you've got your hand on the steering wheel, he puts his hand, he gets in the car with you. Is what he's saying. Sorry, I'm being old. He wants you to be safe in the car, okay? He wants you to be safe in the car. Come on, share. Come on, can you share it? What is she a bit of a road racer? What are you? Yeah. Okay, he's saying he wants you to be safe in the car, and when you're getting in the car, okay, he's putting his hand over your hands, yeah, on the steering wheel. So now that I've said it, next time you get in the car, if you feel something on your hand or whatever, or you feel something like you want to turn like that, that'll be you.
Okay.
You all right with that?
Yeah.
Good. So you've got another passenger on board. Say that's fine as long as he does his club click and whatever, that's fine, okay? Doesn't want to upset you. Yeah? He wants you to know he's there. Yeah? Taking care of you. Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
More pink. sorry. Right, films. Sorry about this film thing now. I've got like the Italian Job and Sicilian stuff and all sorts of whatever. Is
Like
that
gangster films.
Yeah. Is that? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Is that still him that we're?
Yeah, 100%.
Because I've got in my head, I've got Sicilian and the Italian affair and all. I've got all sorts of
Yeah, very
mafia whatever stuff
yeah.
going on. Even that horrible Reservoir Dogs thing, is whatever he's
Yeah.
showing me that.
Those
Sorry, they're so specific. He's showing me all this stuff now. Right, and I've got Barbara. Do you know who Barbara is?
Yeah.
Right, is Barbara connecting in with him?
Of a fashion, yeah. It's
Okay,
nothing to
okay.
do with me.
Okay, no, that's fine. But he's looking down and he's really pleased with the opportunity to tell you that he spends time with you and he's gone into whatever and he wants to make you laugh about the films, but he's talking about Barbara.
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I said before we started, there might be something that you've got to go off and tell somebody or...
Yeah, but it would be very him. That's nothing to do with me.
Okay. So there's no way we can contact or pass anything on to Barbara? Don't worry about it. I'll ask him. I'll just have to tell him that we can't. I've got a tube of Smarties now. I've got a tube of Smarties. If you have Smarties or anybody has Smarties, you sort them all
Not
out into
me.
different colours.
No, it wasn't